Hello, 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 everyone. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week thus far. Fall is here, and I am so amazed because I see the leaves changing colors, and it's so beautiful. This past weekend, I went out into my backyard and I just saw the beautiful colors of fall, and I was just so amazed by that. And I just love this time of year. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's kind of just right for me. But anyway, welcome to fall and welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita. Hey, Shanika. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of this wine, but it's pretty good. It's quite refreshing. So, guess what? I have some fun facts for you guys today. So, today is National Back to the Future Day. Y'all remember that movie Back to the Future? I mean, I was doing a fake laugh, but it's a real laugh now. Hey, Margie. So today is National Back to the Future Day. So if you can think back to the back in the day when that movie came out, Back to the Future. Also, today is National Apple Day. I think I'm going to have an apple today. I mean, I haven't had one yet, but now that I know that it's National Apple Day, I think I'm going to have an apple. So you should too. And what they said, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's interesting because the next thing I found was today is National Check Your Meds Day. Now that's hilarious, right? Because you can take that a whole bunch of ways, But check your meds. For those of you who really need your meds, check your meds. It's National Check Your Meds Day. And we all know that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Domestic Violence Awareness Month, Pregnancy and Infancy Loss Awareness Month. And I can't think of the other one, but we are going to go ahead and jump into today's topic. But before I do that, let me introduce myself to those who may not know me. I am Jovita Miller, and I help boss women go from feeling frustrated, alone, overwhelmed, to having a plan to build and cultivate her network and her net worth so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, find the cash she needs, and live a life full of love and abundance. My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So today's topic is, and yeah, I don't do the drumming. My son does the drumming, but I'm going to hit the thing like I'm drumming anyway. So today's topic is knowing when to go, like knowing when to leave, knowing when to go. That is today's topic. And there are a number of ways and number of signs that will let you know when to leave any given situation, or just any given situation. And situations can be anything. Could be relationships, could be jobs, could be school, could be relocating. You have to know when to, even friendships. So no, you have to know when to let go. And there are signs. Like, I've jotted down some that I thought of, and one of them is when your needs aren't being met. So if you have expressed, what you need, and this is speaking in a relationship, right? If you have expressed what you need and your needs are consistently not being met, then I think it's time to go. Now, I'm not giving you advice to go, but I'm saying this is a sign that you might need to know, hey, you might need to go, right? And even in like a job, a situation, like if your needs aren't being met on that job, it's time to go. It's time to find something else. Another thing to look out for is when you feel obligated to stay. That obligation. Now, I can honestly tell you guys from personal experience that there have been some situations that I felt obligated in, and it's a bummer. It sucks. And it took me a minute to be like, why are you staying here? Why do you continue to interact? Why do you continue to do this? Why do you continue to go? Right. And it took me a minute before I realized that me feeling obligated wasn't right. Like, I should not have to feel obligated to do anything or to be in anything. And so I decided to bow out. And I did. And that was kind of like the best thing that ever happened for me. So you have to know when you feel obligated to stay, it's time to go. Right. When people's actions don't match their words. that's another sure tell sign that it may be time to go, because you're constantly getting like, oh yeah, I'll do this, or oh yeah, I'll give you that promotion. Oh yeah, if you do XYZ, then you'll go to this next level. You'll become in the next pay grade. You'll get a pay raise. You'll get all this stuff, right? And then they're saying it, but you've been there like now 5 years and nothing has happened. So when actions don't line up, and it's time to go. That's when you know it's time to go. And you can relate this to relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, platonic relationships. You'll know, like you say something, you talk a good game, but you ain't really showing me anything. So keep in mind, when the actions do not match the words, that's when you know it's time to go. Also, when your trust is broken. I mean, I know sometimes it may take time to build trust and you forgive and all of that, but if your trust is broken and you probably can't get past that, or you're trying to get past that, but then again, we go back to those actions, right? It may be a sign to be like, you know what, it's time to go. It is time to go. And like I said, this can happen anywhere, you guys, not only in relationships. Like, this can happen in your professional life. So you just have to know when it's time to go. And that's one of the way, when your trust is broken. If someone broke my trust at work, I promise you, I would be looking for, something else, because I can't stay there because I don't trust you. Right. So, also another sign that I think we all should know, but it's like a fine line because people have different definitions of respect. But when you're not getting the respect you deserve, like, the type of respect you deserve and you're not getting it, it's time to go. It's just time to, like, chuck the deuces, I'm out. We got to be mindful of these things, because we stay and we hold on to things. Hey, Aisha. And it's just like crazy that we do that, and then we start feeling obligated. Like, all of these things can run into each other, and we keep talking ourselves out of leaving. Well, go ahead and leave. I mean, what really do you have to lose? Now, some people may have a lot to lose, but if you're like not getting what you need, then I'm saying, hey, chuck the deuces and just leave. So I don't that's just one of the things you do. And also, the last thing I have is when you dislike your situation. Hi, Crystal. I don't know. You're the only one who's saying you can't hear me, so I'm not sure. But when you dislike your situation, it's time to go. Like, I mean, if you can't really resolve it, you've been working on it, you've communicated how you felt, you've communicated what you wanted in this position, you've communicated your career goals, you've communicated your relationship goals, you've done all of this stuff, and you still don't like your situation, it is time to go. Why stay in a situation that you don't like? Why do that to yourself? Because you're impeding your own happiness. It means you're choosing not to be happy. So just why do that? Why put yourself through that? And I say all that because in life, that's what we do. We kind of try to work things out, especially women, right? We try to just like rationalize and try to see what's going on and see how we can fix this. And we'll start doing that and repeating that cycle for a while before we realize, you know what? Nothing's happening. We've driven ourselves to dang insanity, basically. And for what? For what? Because at the end of the day, your needs aren't getting met. You're not getting the respect you deserve. You dislike your situation. The actions aren't lining up with the words. The trust is probably broken. And you're not getting the respect you deserve. So why not? Why are you staying? So when you have to know when to go. And these are just some of the signs. I know there's plenty other signs out there about when to go, but you have to know it in yourself, because it's up to you. You have that choice to make. No one can make you stay in any situation. Trust and believe, you have a choice. If anyone tells you you don't have a choice, they're lying to you. You have a choice. And you have to know when to let go, but you have to trust yourself. You have to forgive yourself. You have to be able to move on by yourself. You have to just know that you can do this by yourself, and you're not really alone, because that's why I help boss women like just build and cultivate their network and their net worth, just so that they don't have to be alone. They don't have to feel alone. So just keep that in mind. That's just kind of how our nature is, but you're not alone. Even if you leave, you won't be alone, because you can build up that support system, that village that's going to stand behind you, that's going to support you, and that's going to get you through it. So just like Aisha just said, trust the process. Trust the process, you guys, and just know when to go. That is all I have for you guys today on Wind Down Wednesday with your girl Jovita. If I could be of any assistance, please don't hesitate to message me, email me, go to schedule an appointment with me, do whatever you need to do to get in touch with me so we can chat about it, and we can just go ahead and build and cultivate that network and that net worth, because we don't need no stress in our lives. 2020 has been stressful enough. So we need to get ready, because 2021 is right on the heels, you guys, and we got to get it moving and popping. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Talk with you later, and see you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays with Jovita. Bye.